Today I'm going to be working on my Grinch tree. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to place my tree this year. I usually have it in that corner by my slider doors, but I wanted something different this year. So I'm trying to figure out where exactly I'm going to put the tree. So I was thinking in this spot, but then I ended up changing it to the left side on that corner. I think I like it better there. So I'm going to go ahead and put the tree up and then we'll be back. Excuse the mess underneath the television. We had to return our TV stand because it was broken. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you fluff up your tree really well. I'm wearing a sweater because I don't want the branches to scratch up my arms. That happens quite a bit, so make sure that you protect your arms. So let's fluff up the tree. So I got hot and my son had these sleeves for my arms, so I went ahead and I used these and they worked pretty well. And as I'm fluffing my tree, I'm listening to some Christmas music, getting into the spirit of things. So fluff, 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 guys. So I'm going to add these twinkle lights that I picked up at Walmart a couple years ago. My tree is pre-lit, but I wanted to make sure that I added extra lighting, and I do like the way the twinkle looks on the tree with these twinkle lights, and they're not very expensive at Walmart. Now we're putting this on top of our tree. We're going to work on the topper. I got these branches at Hobby Lobby, and they're just long stems. And I'm also going to be adding these whimsical looking stems from Hobby Lobby as well. So I'm just putting in this on the top of the tree. I can't really put a tree topper on my tree because it hits the ceiling, as you guys can see. But I'm just adjusting and moving things around, and I'm eyeballing it to see how I like the way it looks. And yeah, it's just, trying to get it to how you like it. These picks are also from Hobby Lobby, and I thought they looked really grinchy, so I decided to use them as my topper as well. Here I'm showing you the elf legs that I picked up at Hobby Lobby and the feather boa and a stocking that I had taken apart. I was altering the leg for the tree, but I didn't like the way this came out, and I did change it later. This head is from Walmart, just showing you that. And as you can see, I just stuck it in there. And then here are those legs that I changed because I did not like the way they looked. So this is what I have so far, friends, and honestly I'm tired, and so this is how it's gonna stay for today. I will finish this tomorrow. Wanted to show you guys so far though what I've done. My son put a couple of like skewers inside the hat on each side. He taped them, and then that's what we used to put it into the tree like a pick. And then as you guys can see up there, it was really hard for me to get up there and put those picks up there because again, this is a 9-foot tree, and we have 9-foot ceilings as well, so it made it really difficult. The hubster said he's going to buy me a different tree next year, a 7.5-foot tree, so it fits this area better. I do love the tree, it's just too high up, and I can't get my stuff up there. And then I found these guys that I had bought a couple years ago at Hobby Lobby and that I have put in my husband's elf tree, so I'm probably gonna throw those in here somewhere. I also found our Grinch here. We've had him forever, but anyways, yeah, I have found this ribbon in my stash that I used in my husband's tree, his elf tree. This looks kind of grinchy. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough, but for today, this is it for today. So I did this with the little elf legs that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and I also had picked up this boa at Hobby Lobby as well, but I didn't like the green because the Grinch is more of a light green like this. So what I did, I went to Hobby Lobby and I went to Michael's, and they didn't have any of the light like lime green boa, so I kind of had to try to improvise. So I went to Dollar Tree and they had this lime green little towel. It's a kitchen towel. I bought two because I thought I was gonna need two, but really all I needed was one. So I cut it in half, and then what I'm gonna do
is I'm gonna take the bow off, and then I'm gonna wrap it around. And then this is just part of the top of a stocking that I had bought at Dollar Tree. So I'm just gonna add my hot glue to it. I'm just gonna roll this around the leg part. All right, so see, here it is. I just pushed this little part of the bottom of the elf up. You can cut it. I'm not cutting it in case I decide that I want to reuse these, but without this on there. So I'm just rolling this up. You can also leave it down and have some of this exposed at the bottom if you wanted to. See, here's the piece of the top of the stocking that I cut. So once you wrap your towel around your leg here, let's just say this is already all wrapped, okay? Let's just say this is wrapped. And then I glue the back with hot glue. I don't actually glue it onto the leg. I just glue it onto the towel itself like this to close it. And then I do the same thing with this. And then I just go ahead and I put this right on top here, and then you can just glue it like this. And see, you can leave this out if you want. And I think that actually looks pretty cute. Okay, so I also went to Hobby Lobby. Oh gosh, I just saw how I look. I look horrible. But anyways, I've been having some really bad like allergies going on. I don't know what is going on, but that's why my eyes look pretty bad. But anyway, I picked up 4 of these really big shatterproof ornament balls. Since I have such a big tree and I have spots that are like bald, I'm gonna go ahead and put those in there as well. And then I picked up these as well. I picked up 2 of these. And so yeah, this looks kind of grinchy, so I figured I can make this work in there. And then I already have ornaments from before and ribbon. I don't know what ribbon I'm going to use. I already had some other type of ribbon that I had cut up for my husband's tree last year, so I don't know. I may do I don't know how I'm going to do the ribbon yet, but anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys really quickly. Now I'm going to continue to decorate the tree.
So here I'm showing you that I'm going to do a bow for the top of my tree, and please excuse the lollipop in my mouth. I didn't think about it. I just was recording and didn't even think about it. But anyway, I'm just making, I believe it was like 4 loops on each side, and then I'm going to leave it on the bolt. I'm not going to cut it off the bolt yet. And then I do 2 of those bows. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And then I'm going to go ahead and put that on the top of my tree on both sides of the tree. So once I tie my bow at the top of the tree, I'm just going to weave my ribbon in and out, and let the ribbon go wherever it wants to go. And then I'll cut it at the end, and then I'll dovetail the end, let it stick out a little. And then I'll do that throughout the tree. And yeah, it's just that simple, just trying to weave it in and out of the tree. So this is all the ribbon that I had, and I did the ribbon in different styles. I did some curls, some loops, some bows, and I made it really whimsical. So this is what it looks like so far. So I also bought these berry picks at Hobby Lobby that I'm going to stick throughout the tree. And then I put all these different picks that I also had in my stash, and I'm going to put these as well. And I also have some Dollar Tree ornament balls that I'm putting in there as well.
Alright, so before I show you my Christmas tree, I ran to Hobby Lobby and they took out some more stuff, and I saw this adorable skirt for my tree. Normally it is $50 and I got it for $25, but look at how cute he is. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my tree, and then I am going to show you my tree. All right, that is the top right there. I made it kind of whimsical. And then here is that hat from Walmart. I just put it on the side like that. And here are the elf legs that I picked up at Hobby Lobby that I altered with the towel from Dollar Tree and a Santa hat. And I kept these little things out because I thought those are so adorable. So I like the way that look. And then I have here this Grinch. He plays music. I would press the button, but I don't want to get copyright infringement. But we've had that for many years, as well as like the ornaments here. These little ornaments we have picked up at Walmart. I don't remember where we got that Grinch, but we have a bunch of little ornaments throughout that are Grinchy, like that. And then I just, you know, did a little bit of like with gingerbread, since my house is gingerbread and Grinch. And then over here, we wrapped up a box like a present, as if Grinch is standing on the present. And you see the snowflakes there. And I put my nutcrackers on there. I love them. So yeah, and then some like little candies and stuff. You know, if you see the Jim Carrey movie, they have like pink in like pink candy canes. Those girls are dressed in like the pink candy canes. So I added some pink in here as well. I added some of these little, what do you call these guys? I was gonna say candy corn. These candy canes. Gosh, I can't think. I added these candy canes in there. I only had 4 of them. And so I put them right there like that. I'm trying to make the tree look whimsical. Even with the ribbon, I ran out of ribbons. So what I did was I did a few little curlies on here, like little curls. And then some little loops here and there. And then some bows up at the top. And I made it kind of look really whimsical, you know. So yeah, it's just a fun tree, you know. It's really fun. Look at, I put this little toy there, and I think it's so cute. Look, that's me when I was a little girl. And yeah, and this is my son, who looks identical to me when he was little. And there's my other boy there. But yeah, I have, like, my kids are all on here. My husband's there. There's my son-in-law. There's my daughter. But yeah, I had so much fun doing this tree. And of course the skirt, we had to put a present under there because Dodger keeps on trying to get into the, lay down in the skirt. But there's the skirt that I got at Hobby Lobby. And this is my tree. So I am gonna light it up at night so you guys can see what it looks like all lit up and with better lighting. And then I'll show you guys my home. I'll give you guys a home tour when I'm done. I'm trying to get everything done by Thanksgiving. So yeah, this is our little Grinch tree, my take on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, friends.